samtang buhitan ng kalibutan, understand, you are God sent. Ingnan mo katapad, you are God sent. Nagipadala ka sa Ginoo, dili yawa ang nagpadala nimo, ang Ginoo. O sabi niyo katapad, padala ka sa Ginoo. Ang hulagway sa usa ka kinabuhi nga atong gikinabuhi in a generous way is to be like this, to understand you are sent. Posible ka where you are at today, it's exactly where the Lord has sent you. Usahay man kung tanaw na ito nga, labi na hindi nakasabot sa mga sitwasyon, labi na sa imong pamilya. Pagabot sa imong pamilya, anong naaman ko ni pamilyahan, ano wala man ko na butang ito sa mga dato ang mga pamilya, sa mga Ayala, Subel, Molina, charot. Maafin na. Declare lang po mong inyo, declare lang po ako, good. Usab, isultiin yung pang-apelido ha. Usab, nga hindi mo ko mabilong sa mga dato nga pamilya, Ayala, Subil. Ina yung katapad, bagay. No, bagay kayo, no? Permintihan nag-declare ha. So, gipadala sa Ginoo ang mga disciples niya to help the harvest ends. In other words, I believe with all my heart, kitang tanan, padala ta sa Ginoo. Posible ka ha, gipadala ka sa Ginoo para ani nga simbahan. Posible ka gipadala ka sa Ginoo sa imong komunidad, mao nang diha ka nagpuyo karon. Ay wala man pastor kay na-bankrupt atong negosyo, dili na mi namuyo. Hey, in the Lord there is no such thing as accident. Amen ba? Everything happens in a purpose. If you are a student, ibutang nato gikan ka sa private school, karon na ka sa public school, tan-aw nimo demotion na. No, there's no such thing as demotion in the Lord. Only a divine relocation. You understand that? Kasi di ka kahibalo, maskin pa in that very moment na dili nimo feel, you don't like it, you don't understand it, yet the Lord has sent you to that place, you will see and fulfill greater purpose of the Lord. Si Joseph, for instance, napriso si Joseph. Wala man siya sala. But he never gets sour. He never blamed the Lord of what had happened sa iyang kinabuhi niya. Kitang tanan, dali round ta kay kung kita ang nasa sitwasyon ni Joseph, we can easily, no, nga kanang masuko, mangluod ta sa Ginoo, nga Lord, sa klase mga Ginoo, unfair ka Lord. Wala man ko'y gibuhat, ano naman ko diri. And easily, he will lose his appetite to become a blessing sa iyang community. Because in the first place, he doesn't want to belong in that community. And he should not be there because he was only falsely accused. Pero naaman siya dito. What is happening? The Lord sent him. Why? Kasi tungod dito sa prisuhan, dito niya nakaila ang cupbearer nga dikit sa paraon nga mao'y ni honghong para sa iyang promotion. Nasabtan niyo? Posible ka, where you are at today, it's really God who placed you strategically so that He can easily bring promotion all the way. Nakita niyo? Kaya hindi natin makita usahay lagi. Kasi usahay, ginadula-dulaan ta sa atong kasing-kasing. And that is why we become stingy. Nahimo tang kuripot, hakog, hangol, sirok. Di na lang ka makilahok sa mga buluhaton. Okay? Di naman kaganahan. What if Joseph has been bitter? Pag abot sa naib, nagdamgo silang duha, ang baker o ang cupbearer, and he did not get involved because he was so emotionally affected with what happened because he was falsely accused. He would miss out the divine setup that God has prepared for him. Nakita niyo mo? Now, when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego has been thrown to the fiery furnace, they don't want to be there. Kaya lang, because of their faith being tested, they never succumb to any temptation. Even if it means they'll be thrown to the fiery furnace, times 7 ang kainit. But guess what had happened? Nothing harm befallen upon them. And because of that, the king made a huge decree to honor and acknowledge the God whom Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego serve. Nakita niyo, naida kong revival na hitabo tungod sa sa sitwasyon nga giagian nila. Posible ka kana karon imong trabaho, imong negosyo, where you are at today, you were not punished but rather sent by the Lord for greater purpose. Amen? Does that make sense?